live stream. So
yeah, so then.
So I need, if I'm to live stream, I need to log in.
Okay, just give me, I actually don't know that. Oh my, okay. Let me just think. Okay, let's do forget again. Passwords. Okay, I'm in. Is there a way for me to figure out my password if I'm in?
Oh, how did you get in?
I just clicked on Google. Do you know what I mean? Like the quick one. Let me see if there's. First settings. Users. Account.
If you go to the sign-in page, I just sent you the link. Then you type in your email and then press forgot password. Did you try that?
Yeah, I tried. It didn't work.
How is that possible?
Is there a way for me to give it to you, or allow you to join from here, from the actual thing? Attend,
no.
advanced.
The only way is for me to log in. Is there anybody else in your division team who has login information? Because like division O,
let me go and get my little notebook. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, got it. Okay, Simone, I'm going to send it to you now.
Okay.
Okay, you can try that. I'll look for the other one if that doesn't work quickly. Yeah, that one should work. Never save your passwords digitally. Okay, yeah, that should work. I need to log out, right? Yeah, sign out. Okay, is it working?
says that there's a incorrect email or password. I just copy and paste it, so.
Hmm.
Or we just forget about live stream, because actually I will, yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, we're recording, so it should be fine, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I think
Yeah.
we may stop recording and have a new recording.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Somebody says they can help. Hold on.
I mean, all you need is OBS, and then I have the key and URL, and then they can just do it from there.
Okay.
But the Mac is really, yeah, it's awesome, but it's really not so convenient when it comes
Oh,
to
hang on. Somebody says they
streaming
can help.
and
Hold
recording.
on.
I've had multiple times where I couldn't hear myself. I mean,
Okay.
all you
Let's
need
see
is
how-
OBS,
I think Richard Lowe
and then
going to help.
I have the
don't know
key
how-
and
How somebody else can do it without logging
URL,
in, but
and
we'll
then they
see.
can just do it from there. He just needs the Mac
the
URL is really, let me give it to him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome, but it's really not so convenient when it comes
Oh,
to
hang on. Somebody says they
streaming
can help.
and
Hold
recording.
on.
I've had multiple times where I couldn't hear myself. I mean,
Okay.
all you
Let's
need
see
is
how-
OBS,
I think Richard Lowe
and then
going to help.
I have the
don't know
key
how-
and
How somebody else can do it without
Contestants,
logging
again,
in.
continue to
URL,
bear with
and
us.
then they
Please
can
don't
just
leave if we do start the contest and you have left the Zoom chat and
Mac
left the
URL
room.
really,
You will not be permitted to continue.
Okay.
So please
yeah,
stick around. We
it's
know this is
awesome, but
inconvenient
it's
for everyone,
really
but
not
bear with us
so
as we
convenient when
sort
it
this
comes
out.
to
Oh, hang on. Somebody says they
streaming
can help.
and
Hold
recording.
on.
I've had multiple times where I couldn't hear myself. I mean,
Okay.
all you
Let's
need
see
is
how-
OBS,
I think Richard Lowe
and then
going to help.
I have the key and
How somebody else can do it without
Contestants,
logging
again,
in.
continue to
URL,
bear with
and
us.
then they
Please
can just
don't leave if we do start the contest.
Richard
just left the
but
Zoom
the
chat and
Mac
left the room.
URL
You will not
really
be permitted to continue. So
I
please
sent him
stick around. We know this.
the stuff and then asked him to please help.
So once Richard confirms live stream is ready, then perhaps you can like announce the contest again. And we don't need to go through all the other stuff. And then
Okay.
I will press a fresh record. In fact, I will stop recording now.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will do a fresh record so it's clean. Yeah, somebody has posted that perhaps the contest takes higher priority than streaming. Yeah, I'm just a Zoom master. It's not my decision.
Okay,
I was
Richard
kicked-
says, pardon?
Sorry, I was kicked out. I don't know what happened. I just re-entered twice. Somebody asked me to leave and I just entered and I was out.
Who's speaking?
Maybe.
Is it Asan?
Yes, I was just going to call him. I noticed he wasn't in the room, but he's back now.
Okay. Okay, Richard said okay. So Simon, you just want to start recording, right? I don't think we have to wait for him to I think it's going to be quite quick,
Okay, so I
especially
just
if he's.
start recording.
Is Richard in the meeting?
There's, I can't read the Chinese. Somebody's there now. You know, there's at the end of the participant list in Chinese.
肯定是呀，播放电脑，
真
直播电脑。
直播电脑。Okay, got it.
That must be.
Okay, he says we can go.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. I also put the contestant order in chat. So for chief judge and judges, that's the order. Okay, let me do the introduction again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the online English table topics contest for 2022, Division 67. I'm your host, contest master, Kevin Wang. Please note that this contest is being recorded. It is now officially live stream as well, thanks to Richard. It is important that apart from our contestants and helpers who have specifically been asked to keep their videos on, we are required to remain audience to keep their videos off and sound muted at all times while speeches are being delivered. The purpose of Table Topics contest is defined by Toastmasters as provide an opportunity to learn by observing the more proficient speakers who have benefited from their Toastmaster training. Second, to encourage development of impromptu speaking skills as unscripted speech and to recognize the best as encouragement to all. All contestants have been confirmed to be eligible and we have been briefed before the contest. I now welcome our Chief Judge, Thomas Wei, to tell us the rules of the contest. Okay, should we just skip, right? Yeah, we don't have to do that again. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Okay. The order of the contestants was randomly selected before the start of the meeting, and it as follows. Contestant number 1, Ah Sun. Contestant number 2, Amber Zhang. Contestant number 3, Peter Cho. Contestant number 4, Emily Liu. Contestant number 5, Regina Chen. Contestant number 6, Jean Chao. Contestant number 7, Joe Yang. Contestant number 8, Douglas James Martin. Douglas James Gil Martin. Contestant number 9, Cartini Luther. Contestant number 10, Frank Chen. Contestant number 11, Betty Pan. Contestant number 12, Sally Ting. Contestant number 13, Jenny Zhang. That is the order of the contestants. Okay. At this time, I will ask the Sergeant at Arms to invite all contestants except the first contestants to the breakout room. And yeah, can the Zoom master please move them to their breakout room?
Okay, wait a moment.
Okay, Zoom master, when they're in the breakout room, let me know.
Yes.
And then, okay.
Okay. Yep, they're all in.
Okay, perfect.
I'm
Ah.
definitely still here. I just
Okay.
I see other contestants too.
Yeah, Emily, Cartini, and Frank are also still in the room.
Yeah, me too. It is
wait a
You need
minute.
to
19.
open
I'm still here.
all rooms. Open all the rooms first.
Okay.
Other.
Okay.
I am not joining the breakout room. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I see the the participants going down. That's a good sign.
SA 1 and 2, please join.
Arasan and Emily, you need to join the breakout room.
No, Arasan is first.
Oh,
so
first,
he
right?
doesn't
Yeah.
have
Oh,
to
sorry.
join. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kevin,
Yeah.
please direct me to the contestant room.
That's the one. Yeah.
Okay, Arasan, at this time, yeah, you should be spotlighted. I don't know why I'm still spotlighted. And you can test your mic saying testing.
Excuse me, Kevin, I'm still here.
Yeah, Emily Leo is still in the room.
It's fine. He's just testing his mic. Okay.
Hello, testing. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And then the timer, pardon?
SA 2 and Emily, can you please move?
Yes, I'm moving, but I did not see the direct direction because there should be an icon, right? But I did not see any chart.
I've invited you. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, please invite me again.
Mm. Do you see something there? Okay, now I need to move you.
Please wait.
Yes, please wait.
All judge moved into the judge room so we can evaluate.
Okay, 1 second.
So please
Yes.
move the judge back to the main hall,
Okay.
main room.
Yes. Okay, somebody's pressed
Oh,
close
boy.
all breakout rooms.
Oh,
We're back.
Somebody has pressed close all breakout rooms. So I'm going to have to.
Kevin, Amber speaking. Can you hear me?
Yes, Emperor, we can hear you.
Actually, my video is banned by the host, but I'm not sure how to open it up again. So maybe one of the hosts will need to give me
When
the
it's your
permission.
turn, we will ask you to turn on the video.
Well,
She
because
needs to keep it on in the breakout
in
room.
the
as
waiting
a-
room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the waiting room.
Yes, just hold on a moment.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I don't understand why.
Jennifer says if you need help, she can also be co-host.
Yeah, I know how to do this. It's just that somebody pressed close all rooms. And I think I will just close all rooms again. Yeah, somebody pressed it before, and I'll just make a new breakout room. Sorry about that.
Somehow we're back again.
Yep, she closed all rooms. She's just doing it again. Yeah, that's not easy, by the way, to control so
Whether-
many people. So please be patient.
I'm really thankful because she's giving me ample time.
All right, we're back again.
We're back again here.
Hi.
Everyone just please,
Okay.
yeah, thanks.
So we are just disconnected by accident.
Simone, do you want to do it this way? So you can do the top half and then Ken can do the bottom half. So working from the top and then you can work from the bottom. Isn't that much quicker?
Solve the problem. So this will be fine in just a few seconds.
Okay. I think while they are moving to the breakout room, I will just check if the judges are all present and they didn't sneak off to take a break. So from judge one in the chat, please let me know if you are there. Okay, judge one,
Do I
are
need
you?
to join? Do I need to join? Sorry, because I'm the number one.
No, don't
You
need
mean
to
the
join.
breakout room? No, you don't.
No, you don't. You don't.
But why she's sending me this?
She's just
Just
doing
ignore it.
mass
Just
breakout
ignore
room.
it.
Okay.
So everyone
So
can
not-
press at the same time. Yeah,
So I said not now, right?
yeah,
Yes.
not now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, judge one, let me know if you are here by pressing OK. Okay, judge two, we'll wait for judge one. Judge three, judge four, judge four. Okay, judge five. Judge number four and judge number five, if you are here, press OK. Judge number six. Okay, still waiting for judge number five. Judge number seven, number eight, judge number nine. So it's 5 and 9. Judge number 10.
Just no more talking.
Judge number 11. Okay, so it's 5 and 9. Judge number 5, judge number 9, are you here? Thomas, can you please contact judge number 5 and judge, okay, judge number 9 is here, judge number 5. Okay, 5 is here, perfect. Okay, thank you. Simone, are we ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, Wade, are you ready to present?
Yes, I am. I'll share my screen now.
Okay, thank you. I would now like to ask contestant number 1, Sun. Okay. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received, Sun.
Wonderful. I really like this question. Really good. The reason why I got a lot of advice in my life, I spend most of my time wasting. And the last time I got the best advice was joining the Toastmaster. And I was kind of confused before I joined the Toastmaster. It was 2019. I really need to join because I really want to learn how to public speaking. Because year before, it was my cousin brother's married wedding, and I went there and somebody gave me a mic and I couldn't say anything. And that was the time I thought, like, I really need to learn to face the public speaking. So I joined the Toastmaster, and one of my mentors told me, I said, like, listen, I'm kind of old, do you think that I can learn this skill? I thought these people who can give a wonderful speech, they are kind of brilliant people, they're kind of innate. Do you think that this skill, I can learn this skill? The guy told me one thing that I will never forget in my life. He said, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. And the second best time to plant a tree is right now. So join the Toastmaster and you will learn the skill. But it depends on you. You have to work hard. You really need to hone your skin. You have to go and practice. Even sometimes you get scared. I know I get scared. Right now, I may get scared. I know I jump into the time. I just say, I want to participate. I want to go for the competition. Why? Because I commit myself. I want to learn this skill. So the best advice for my mentor was, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. And because of that, I'm able to talk in front of you guys. Thank you. Contest chair.
1 minute of silence for the judges to fill out the ballot sheets. Thank you. Contest number 2, Amber Zhang. Okay, so now you have the time to test your mic. So you can say testing and make sure you see the timer as well. Okay, perfect.
Yes, I can see the timer.
Perfect, Amber. Okay. Contestant number 2, Amber Zhang. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Amber Zhang.
Back when I was a teenager, I was a very stubborn kid. I had a lot of struggles with my parents. And most of the time, I'm angry. Even though I didn't say it out loud, I had a sound in my heart, and I felt that I don't like this kind of situation. We had a lot of arguments, we had a lot of fights, and it never fixed. And I grew up gradually. A couple years ago, I read this book from a writer called Simon Sinek. The book of the name is Start With Why. It taught me a lot of things that has come to a very important issue is that no matter what kind of situation you're faced, always start with the question why. Ask yourself why this has stuck you, why this has made you feel so struggled. And after reading that book, I believe that being able to ask myself why whenever I am stuck with this kind of struggle is really, really important. And so right now, when I am having struggle with my issues or with others, I always ask myself why. And that is the one key point that Simon has taught me in his book. And as soon as I asked myself why, I started to calm down and try to focus on my issues. And then I realized that it's because I never faced it clearly. So every time when I have a struggle, this word, start with why, pops up and gives me a great new path. Contest master.
1 minute silence for the judges to fill in the ballot sheets. Thank you. Contestant number 3, Peter, Cho. Now you have the time to test your mic, so you can say testing, testing.
Testing, testing.
And also, do you see the timer?
Shall I pin the timer?
You can pin the timer. The timer will be on the top left automatically if you change it to the speaker view.
Okay,
But otherwise, yes, you can pin the timer if you want. Just let me know when you see the timer.
The timer now, but yeah, it's there. Timer is there, so I think it should be okay.
Okay, perfect. Contestant 3, Peter, Cho. Just give me 1 second. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Peter, Cho.
Contest master, fellow Toastmasters. The best advice I have ever received is a quote in English. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I think this is a very good advice. It's the words of wisdom, because as a human beings, in the course of our life, we will encounter lots of challenges, a lot of difficulties and adversities. And how can we deal with those things? I think the way is we should think everything positively. We should think on the bright side. For example, I was dumped by my girlfriend when I served in the army in Cayman Island, but I thought on the bright side. Then that's why I can put myself together, and I met my existing wife, and I proposed to her. Then we have 2 lovely sons. So when we confront any problems or challenges in the life, instead of feeling sad or feeling down, I think we should think from different perspectives. And we, in that case, we will find energies. And that is the driving force for ourselves. So I appreciate that advice I have received from the wise man. And I will always use this advice being a very important footnote of my life. And that is a very good driving force to keep me and move me forward from time to time. Yeah, that is very good advice I have ever received, contest master.
1 minute silence for the judges to complete the ballot sheets. Thank you. Contestant 4, Emily Leo. Now is the time so you can test your mic and open up your web. Okay, good.
Hello.
Okay,
Can you hear
and
me?
yes, I can hear you. Perfect. And do you see the timer? The timer should be on top left if you're in speaker view. So
No, I do not see the timer. So
then, yeah, try changing to speaker view and you should see the timer.
speaker view.
On the top left, there's a view option, and then you can change from gallery to speaker.
Like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do not know, but as long as you can see it, it's fine.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
the timer number 1.
Okay, great. Contestant number 4, Emily Liu. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I have ever received. Emily Liu.
To the age, the woman like me, I have received so many advices from my friends, my family members, all of them. I guess the best advice I have ever received is the idea that when I want to get married, I talked to my mom. My mom said the best one is not to get married with this guy because I'm not sure where did you meet this guy, what kind of job he's doing. He just came up and show up from nowhere. So better not to marry to him. Well, the truth is, yes, I did marry to my husband. So I did not take my mother's advice, but did I guess I was very regretful for that because, being 11 years for the marriage, I think we've been through a lot. Then I guess it's all good now because before my husband was terribly hospitalized and now he's getting better. So if you want to ask me what's the best advice I ever received, I guess the advice I should have received, that's from my mother's side. Still, I did not do the right way. I married to the guy. But if you want to say, I think the outcome is still good. So I guess that's my answer. Back to contest master. Thank you.
1 minute silence for the judges to complete the ballots. Thank you. Contestant number 5, Regina Chen. Zhang, yeah. Zhen, sorry. Yeah, now is the time for you to test your mic. So you can say testing, testing.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly. And you should be able to see the timer. Can the timer please raise their hand?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Contestant number 5, Regina Chen. The best piece of advice I have ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Regina Chen.
If you ask me the question, the best advice I have ever received when I was a little child. At that time, I'm very diligent to read some books because my mom, she told me that you have to read books and diligent, and then in the future, you will take a good job. At that time, I think I totally believe that. So I very focus on my studies. And then I just like every day, only one thing. I just to read my books. And after I enter my elementary school, at that time, my best friend, she told me that the best advice to me, because I'm very shy and sometimes I don't like to speak too much. So she told me that you have to open your mind to accept more things and to learn more. So I joined a lot of class, for example, some volunteer teams, also some class to learn a lot of things, to be a tour leaders. So at that time, I really learned a lot and to be open my mind to receive a lot of things, to be an open-minded girl. If you ask me now, the best advice is from my another friend, Dennis. He told me that you should be humble and to learn more, anything you don't know. So it's big advices for me because sometimes I'm too honest to myself and do nothing to help others. So if you ask me in the children, I will tell you the best advice to read books diligently. And in the elementary school, the best advice is to open mind and now be humble, to be best of yourself. Such a master.
1 minute silence for the judges to complete the ballots.
Testing, testing.
We are still in 1 minute silence. Thank you. Contestant number 7. Oh, sorry, contestant number 6, Jean Chow. So Jean, now is the time to test your mic.
This is Jean from Division O. Hi to everyone.
Perfect. And can you see the timer?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Contestant number 6, Jean Chow. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Jean Chao.
The best piece of advice? When I was a kid, my parents say, you should grow up to be happy. And when I grew up, before I entered college, I thought, well, I should study hard and graduate and make a lot of money. And then people told me, well, you can be a teacher, you can be a doctor, you can be a vet, because nowadays people treasure their animals far above any other thing. The best I've heard was after I graduated, after I had my first job, after I left my first job. And then I met my mentor, and he told me that I should do whatever decision I made to make the right decision. People said that maybe you should treat yourself well. Some others would say maybe you should think about yourself more. But after all lengthy, unhappy life experiences, I really think that I should agree with my mentor, that I should make every decision the right decision. Because happy decisions, they might have consequences. Sad decisions, they might leave an impact. Only the right decisions will lead me to a way that will be bright and that will be happy. So doing the right thing at the right time with the right person should always be my motto. Whenever I drive, I think, is it the right thing to do? Whenever I teach, I think, is that the right thing to tell my students? And whenever I do even very minor decisions, I will always ask myself, is that the right thing? Would that cause any misfortune for me or for my significant ones? So whatever they can take away from me, they cannot take away my right decisions. Contest master.
1 minute of silence for the judges to complete the ballot sheets. Thank you. Contestant number 7, Jill Yang.
Yeah.
Now's
hello.
the time to test your mic.
Okay. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you perfect. And can you see the timer?
Yes.
Okay, good. Contestant number 7, Jill Yang. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Jill Yang.
Okay. When I was in college and also my teenage life, I was very, very struggled with my studies because I was in a very stressful environment in my school. Many, many times I considered suicide. So it was a tough time for me. And when I was in my sophomore year in a college, I met a teacher from the United States. He was a visiting professor, and he came here and he taught everything he knew to us. He let us know that it's okay that you don't know everything in the world, but you know something, because you cannot be perfect, but you can be good in your favorite areas. So he gave me a piece of advice that, hey, Joe, just be yourself and go confidently toward your imagined life. Do whatever you like, and don't be caught in the notions that the society put on you. So I took that advice, and since then, I became more and more happier day by day, because now I live my own way. I am the perfect version of myself. That is the best piece of advice I have ever received. Thank you.
1 minute silence for the judges to complete the ballots. Thank you. Contestant number 10, contestant number 8, Douglas James Gill Martin. Now's the time to test your mic.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
All right.
you perfectly. Good. And can you see the timer?
I cannot. I see myself.
Okay, so if you change the, or maybe you don't have the window up for the participants. If you change the view to speaker, you should be able to see it.
Let's see. Okay, here is timer. Let me see if I can pin it. Actually, yeah, that's fine. You're in the corner. If you,
Okay.
I can see it.
Okay. Contestant number 8, Douglas James Gill Martin. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I have ever received. Douglas James Gill Martin.
So I'm somebody who didn't grow up always happy. I was anxious. I worried about things. I worried about approval from my parents. I worried about my grades. I worried if I'd have a job. My life was filled with worry. And then one day I got a wonderful piece of advice, which is to just focus on today and live in the present. And I found that when I'm able to block out those worries of the future, when I'm able to block out the twisting and mind-bending things of wondering why I did that thing yesterday and did I do it wrong, and instead feel the breeze on my face, listen to the person in front of me and enjoy their conversation, think about the idea that I'm reading about or the drama that I'm watching, and all of a sudden, when I can block away those worries of the future or those regrets of the past and just live in the present. My life has become so much richer. It's become richer through how I enjoy everyday experiences. And it's even helped me do better at work, better in relationships, because I pay attention to where I am when I listen to this advice. It has truly changed my life and moved me from a place where I lived with so much anxiety, so much worry, so much wondering what other people thought of me. And instead, I truly engage with them, and I engage with the world, and I taste the food I eat, and I love life a lot more. And I owe it all to that wonderful piece of advice. Contest Master.
1 minute silence for the judges to complete the ballots. Thank you. Contestant number 9, Kartini Luther. Now is the time to test your mic.
Hello. Can
Hello,
you?
hi. Yes, I can hear you.
Good.
And can you see the timer? Should be on top
Yes.
left. Yes, okay, perfect. Contestant number 9, Kartini Luther. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Kartini Luther.
This is related to a teamwork. Once in a meeting, somebody basically pointing fingers at some mistake or something wrong that the team did. And later on, someone told me this: don't ever undermine your team member externally. You could always talk to him or her internally, one-on-one, or even in the team, but never undermine them outside your team, because it does not only look bad for your team, but also it really push down the morale of your team member. And that advice I remember all the time, because I, at some point, also experienced on the other side of the equation where the finger was pointed at me. So that's something that I will remember all the time, because after all, respecting each other is one very important point when you want to keep the team member together, moving together, appreciating each other, and lifting up everybody, capacity building, and so on. So that's one advice that I think, one of the best advice that I ever received. Do not undermine your team member externally, ever. Back to the contest master.
1 minute silence for the judges to complete the ballot sheets. Thank you. Contestant number 10, Frank Chen. Now's the time for you to test your mic.
Yeah, this is Frank Chen. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can
Okay.
hear you well.
Nice.
And can you see the timer? Should be
Yeah,
on
I
the
can
top
see
left.
the timer. Yeah.
Perfect. Contestant number 10, Frank Chen. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Frank Chen.
It comes to me, my memory that my supervisor told me it's very important for me to memorize that never get any conflicts of the unnecessary components. Try to harmonize our environment in order to do the best of our common effort. This is the best advice that I received my supervisor, because my personality is so aggressive. And normally when I have some dissent, I will show my dissent on my face and also with my language. But my supervisor told me you never get it working, because when you show the dissent, people also arose in their heart with their dissent as well. So it will be better to follow the tone of the grouping and then also concisely bring your opinion into the group, and then hopefully everybody can listen to you and also do the best to follow to come up with the consensus. This is the advice I received my supervisor. My supervisor cared me very much because he knows my personality. He knows that I strive my best to do for the group, but I need to learn the ability of the communication, and also the right ability of the leadership, how to organize group in the one team to keep that in the harmony atmosphere instead of the language of aggressive, instead of the straightforward dissent. That will be even better strategy. So my supervisor told me it never worked. You have to change a gear. Then I change a gear. I changed my gear to join Toastmaster because I know Toastmaster is the right place. Number one, learn how to be a good mentor, and then learn how to teach your mentee, and then you know those evaluation skills in order to make the consensus of the group and also make them feel comfortable at the same time. I have the Toastmaster journey teach me a lot about the communication skill. That's the advice my supervisor guide me. And that's a really fantastic I have in the past 7 years. Contest master.
1 minute silence for the judges to complete the ballot sheet. Thank you. Contestant 11, Betty Pan. Now is the time for you to test your mic.
Hi, can everyone hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear your voice.
Thank you.
And can you see the timer? Should be on the top left.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. Contestant 11, Betty Pan. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Betty Pan.
The best piece of advice I have ever received is to study abroad. I remember in the past, I was a person who was really coward and timid. I was afraid of doing anything new. But I remember one of my friends, he worked abroad, he learned a lot of things from the experiences. So he encouraged me to study abroad. When after I graduate, I made some money and my parents support me to study abroad. So I just went to England. At first, I think everything will be okay. But actually, when I arrived in the UK, I found that it's really hard to get used to the weather, the food, and also I think my English is good enough to communicate with the foreigners, but actually I'm not used to their accent. However, at that moment, I have the belief, I think there is a way. When you want something, all the universe will conspire to help you. So I just finished my diploma. And after that experience, when I came back to Taiwan, I decided to join Toastmaster because I know my English is not good enough to speak in front of the persons. So I decided to improve my English and have the good stage performance. So because of that experience, I know that failure can be the element of success. Only I can insist on what I am doing now. I can succeed and I can make it. Contest master.
1 minute silence for the judges complete the ballot sheets. Thank you. Contestant number 12, Sally Ting. Now's the time for you to test your mic.
Okay, could you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. And
Thank
can you see the
you.
timer? It should be on top left.
Yes, very clear.
Okay. Okay. Contestant 12, Sally Ting. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Sally Ting.
Hello, fellow Toastmaster. About the best piece of advice I have ever received, I think that would be to be a careful and cautious person. Why was that? Because as the Leonard Burton said, that to achieve great things, you need a good plan and also not quite enough time. In the past, I thought that was a good life motto for me, but actually I'm a senior procrastinator who would always try to burn out my midnight oil and to finish the things at the last moment. And that seems very practical and okay for me, but something bad happens. I actually have presentations for a project which I'm in charge for on Friday morning. But until Thursday midnight, I'm still doing the final versions of review and checking, try to do some revise. And on the official day of the presentation, I walk into the meeting room with a confident smile, and I thought everything would be just fine as I practiced before. But then the smile didn't last for a minute because I have seeing that my file is still not the latest update, is the old one. So I have to present the old one and to come on explain all the things by my old memory, which make this 20 minutes like a hell, like last like a century. So after that, my senior manager had come and tell me that you really have to think about that, practice more and be clear, careful, and cautious. So to recap, I think that would be the very useful life model that changed my life. So thank you. Back to Content Master.
1 minute silence for the judges to complete the ballot sheets. Thank you. Contestant 13, Jamie Chang. Now's the time to test your mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. And can you see the timer?
Yeah, I'm trying to pin it.
Okay.
I can't pin it.
You can't pin it?
Because there's no dots.
Can you see it? Can you see the timer?
Yes. Okay, I just finished pinning.
Okay. Okay. Contestant 13, Jenny Zhang. The best piece of advice I've ever received. The best piece of advice I've ever received. Jenny Zhang.
When I was in junior high, my English teacher told me, you can be good and you will. At the time, I didn't know what it meant. But since my English teacher in junior high is the person who inspired me to join Toastmasters, I later understood what this sentence means. After I got into college, I couldn't get the major that I really wanted. I was super frustrated and I was even suicidal. But as I joined Toastmasters, that sentence from my junior high English teacher's mouth came to my mind once again. You can be good and you will. So I had that confidence in myself. I switched to English major successfully and graduated. I got my first job. It was my dream job to work at a radio station. But it was very frustrated too, because it was a toxic environment. I started to doubt myself. Is it because I'm not good enough? But then that advice came to me once again. You can be good and you will. So I gathered myself together, tried to be the best version of myself, and that's who I am today. And now, whenever I encounter some difficulties that I don't think I'm ever gonna make it, or I feel that I'm not good enough, I would tell myself, you can be good and you will. And I think the most important part is the second part, and you will. Because I think everyone knows that we are good, even if we lack confidence, but we doubt when that would be. So we always need to remember, and you will. That day will come. We just don't know when. Contest Master.
1 minute silence for the judges to fill out their ballot sheet. And now can we please, Zoom Master, can you please send the chief judge, ballot counters, and judges to their breakout rooms? Okay, perfect. We can move on. So thank you, everyone. Now, contestants, you are now welcome to turn on your videos. Please be mindful that the contest is still being recorded and we will be able to see you. Let us all acknowledge the contestants in a professional manner. Okay, I would now like to welcome each contestant one by one. So let's start right at the top with Division A. Okay, so the Division A is...
Hi.
Oh, yeah, Regina. Okay. Okay, hi, Regina. Please introduce yourself. You have 1 minute.
Okay, I'm Regina, and I'm from Good Life and Premium Toastmaster Club. And I joined Toastmaster for almost 5 years, and it's the first time to me to join the district contest for the table topic speech contest. So I learned a lot from so many great speakers. And every time when I join the contest, I learn from other speakers a lot. So I think it's the best chance for me to challenge and to improve my English speaking. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Regina. Can we please share her certification of participation, please? Rita, can you please share her certification of participation, please?
Kevin, my computer can't work the office. I sent that to you already yesterday. Or can ask Ken to show this PPT for you, Mimi?
Okay, somebody is yeah, SA2 is showing it. Okay, thank you,
Thank
Mimi.
you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Regina. Let's take a picture if Ken can help with that.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah, thank
Kevin,
you.
so who will take picture with Regina? Wade,
I
you?
think, yeah, Wade, if you don't mind, you can do it.
I'm here.
So timer, you can, yeah, stop putting down your hand and then.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Regina. Okay, next, Amber Zhang from Division B. Amber, hi Amber, you have 1 minute to introduce yourself. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. It was a really great honor to join you. And I'm based in Taichung. I'm from area B2, Beast Club. And I welcome all friends from around Taiwan to join us either online or in our physical meeting. And this is my first time to join this kind of table topic contest. And throughout this journey, I've learned so much. And actually, this is like one of the most times that I've communicated with myself, like to sort out all of my thoughts and everything. So I felt it was a really interesting journey, and I hope it won't end over here. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. I also hope it won't end over here. Let's present the certification of participation.
Thank you.
For Amber, is it showing? I do not see.
I see the.
Okay.
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 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
Okay, from division C, it's Arson. Arson, you have 1 minute to introduce yourself. Maybe to make it easier for Ken, can you please rename yourself in your division so Ken can find you?
Oh,
okay.
Can't
or
I
just
open the camera?
Oh, you can't open the camera. Okay. Ken,
Yes.
can you help with that?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, you can introduce yourself for 1 minute.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm basically originally from Tibet. I came here, Taiwan, and I joined the Toastmaster 2019. I should have joined earlier, but I was afraid, so I joined 2019. So I've been practicing. I think taking a contest is the best way and the fastest way to learn and hone your skin. And thank you for giving me such a wonderful opportunity. I can see that Kevin working so hard. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well. Thank you for participating. Let's take a photo. I see the certificate.
And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, thank you. Next, just give me 1 second. Next, we have Betty Pan.
Hello, everyone. It's my great honor to attend the district contest, and this is my first time to join this kind of contest. Actually, I feel really nervous, but in the waiting room, some of the contestants are singing songs or telling the jokes. I think it's really fun, and I hope next time if I get the chance to join this contest, I will learn a new English song to contribute myself in the waiting room. Thank you.
Yeah, and when you learn it, you can teach it to us as well, because we're all getting bored. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a picture, Betty.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you, Betty. Next, we have Frank Chen.
Hello, I'm from Division E, Hsinchu and Taoyuan. I'm also the member of the Hi-Fi Zhubei and Linko Toastmaster dual member. I got my DTM on 2019, and that is greatly supported by my members in Division E. So I really show my appreciation. I also want to show the appreciation to the all staff in this online contest, because I was an area director on 2019, so I know how hard the online contest could be. So I appreciate everybody to help us, especially me, to get such opportunity to join the contest.
No problem. Thank you, Frank. We also appreciate you. Let's take a picture.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Frank. Next, we have Douglas.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
There I go. Hi there. I'm here from Born to Shine Toastmasters and TGIF Toastmasters. I'm the president of Born to Shine. So please come on a Friday night and join us. And again, I also want to thank everybody who organized this from all the way from the beginning through the district. It was really appreciated, all the people who put in a lot of hard work. And so thanks everybody. And don't forget, Friday night, it's nothing to do. Come on over. Thanks a lot.
No, we won't forget Douglas, Friday night. Okay, let's take a picture.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thanks, Douglas. Next, we have Jenny.
Hi,
I'm representing Division H, and both of my clubs are from Division H, TGIF and Alpha. And this time I'm representing Alpha to compete at the table topic session. And I love table topics because it's fun. You don't need to prepare, and you get to experience the vibe of impromptu speech. And I'd like to thank Kevin because you did a lot of preparation beforehand. And it's really great to have fun with so many other contestants. And it's always interesting to experience an online contest because it's so different from an on-site one. And I hope everyone can love table topics in the future. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Jenny. Let's take a picture.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, I also love table topics. That's why I took the job. Okay, next, Emily.
Hi, it should be good evening, everyone. So happy to see you all today. And I want to say thank you to all the assistants today to make this table topic contest possible. And to join table topic contest is very exciting, but everything is so good. It's a good training for you to think about the question that you've been asked. But the worst, the ashamed thing is that you always come up with a better answer when the contest is over. Well, that's the worst. That's how I felt. So thank you so much for having me today. Wish you all enjoyed today's contest. And I'm from Fluency. Here is in Taichung. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. I do agree with you. The best answers always come after the competition, right? Okay, let's take a picture, Emily.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Emily. Next, Kartini.
Yes, hi. But it's Rostsai there in the certificate. But anyway, my name is Kartini Luther, and I am from Shanghua, Shanghua Toastmaster Club. And Emily just took the words out of my mouth because that's exactly what I wanted to say. You know, once we're done giving the speech, like darn it, I should remember the other one. So, but that makes it fun. That makes it fun. And then I always enjoy the other contestants' speech. They always have really great ideas. So that's always a joy. Thank you so much for all the hard work of the team. Thanks.
I have the correct one. Let me share.
Yeah, you got it now.
Oh, you got it. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's take a picture, Kartini.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is tribute to what we were talking in the break room, because when we're disappearing, they say, "Oh, the aliens zoomed us out."
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, thank you, Kartini. Next, next is Peter.
Hello, yeah, this is Peter from HTC, and I'm representing Division L. HTC is not the HTC cell phone company, but Huludun Toastmasters Club. Huludun is the old name of Fongyuan City, and we have the other week club meeting on Saturday morning. So people live in Fongyuan or near Fongyuan area, you are very welcome to join us. And today I'm so honored to be here to compete with all of the top-notch contestants. This is a very wonderful experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. And we will not forget HTC, as it is not the real HTC. Let's take a picture.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you, Peter. Next, we have Sally.
Hi.
Hi, Sally.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm from Division N EYT Toastmaster, and we have the meeting every first and third Wednesday night. Welcome to join us. And that was a great journey for learning from all the other table topic contestants and all the other Toastmasters. And thank you all for organizing this great event and the hard work for the preparations. And hope you all have a great weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, Sally. We will have a great weekend. Let's take a picture.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you, Sally. Next, we have Jill. Okay, thank you, Zoom Master. I got that.
Hello.
Hi, Jill.
Hi. This has been a very happy contest because in the waiting room, we sing together and talking jokes together. It's very happy and not stressful. So it's a great experience. And thank you for all the officers conducting this whole contest. You have been working so long. Thank you all.
Thank you, Jill. I wish I was there with you singing songs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a picture.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you, Jill. And last is Jean.
Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. It's the first time I participate in a table topic contest at this level. Usually, in the past, it was held in the morning and we have to show up in person, and I usually do have class then. And I felt very lucky that this year I could be able to participate, and it's an online thing. Although it will feel very tense before the speech, but I'm so glad that I took this challenge and hopefully make myself a better speaker like in 3 minutes. Right, I'm from National Kaohsiung Normal University, and on the background you can see my university. I'm really proud to be part of it, and I welcome everyone to join this very friendly student-based Toastmaster Club.
Thank you, Jean.
Picture? Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a picture.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Jean. Yeah, I see some trees with flowers. I don't see the university. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you all contestants. Next, I would like to, yeah, are you gonna bring them, are they back? Okay, not yet. Is Chief, okay, Chief Judge is almost done. Okay, then I will continue and I will thank everybody. And then when Chief Judge gets back, I'll also thank the Chief Judge as well. We don't have time to present certificates. I'll hand them out personally, but I'd like to thank my team, which is Wade Cardall, the contest chair, Thomas Wei, Chief Judge. I'll also thank him again. Simone Nash, our Zoom Master, Ken Chen, the co-Zoom Master, Annie Chen, the timer, Rita Chen, SIA, Cole Hu, the timer, and Mimi Huang, the SIA. Thank you, everyone, for helping with this as well. Next, I guess we just have to wait, right? Yeah, let's wait for the judges, the Chief Judge to get back. And I think I will hand my control to contest chair. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me hand my control to contest chair, Wade.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Again, let me echo your thoughts. Thank you to today's helpers, our timers, our SAAs. our ballot counters, our judges, our officers, our Zoom master, and everyone who helped out to make this event possible, especially those who are helping on the technology side, since things went awry, but that's why we have a team. All of us are stronger than any one of us. So thanks to each and every one of you who came through for us in that accord. As Kevin said, we are waiting a little bit here for the results from our chief judge. So just hang tight until we get those, and we will display that momentarily.
I think while we're waiting, what is the song that you learned? Maybe somebody can teach it to us, because we're still waiting for the chief judge.
Or perhaps you can share one of your jokes.
Yep.
Okay, so I can share the joke, the waiting room joke. So one Saturday afternoon, there's a hamburger, and he's walking down the street. It's a sunny day. He's walking, he's looking around the Taipei city. He gets thirsty because it's a hot day. So the hamburger, he walks into a bar. He goes up to the stool. He somehow climbs his way all the way up onto the stool and looks up at the bartender. He says, "Bartender, give me a beer." And the bartender looks down and says, "Hey, we don't serve food here." Ta-da. Sorry. I didn't say it was good. We were just killing time.
Very funny.
No, that's great.
Very funny.
Douglas.
I have a bit of a joke, but I think only people from Taichung will understand it. Okay, it's a knock-knock joke.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It goes like this. Knock, knock. Who's there? The mayor. Mayor who? No. Lu Shouyan.
Okay.
All right. You've had to live in Taichung for a few years to know the mayor 2 mayors ago.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Good one.
Thank you.
Good one.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yep. We need Chief Judge to take. Chief Judge, are you back?
I don't see him.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, are you ready to display the results for Wade?
Yeah, I'll forward to you.
Forward it to me.
Please forward this to SAA team, please.
Yeah, okay. SAA.
Thank you. Also need the.
So where is SAA?
I'll put on some music while we're waiting.
Can we know the other table topic questions, or was there just one?
The other ones were so hard, I didn't want to use them.
You wouldn't believe how hard the other table topic questions were. We did. I guess I had others. That was my responsibility. I don't know if that's a. I don't know if we can actually report what the alternative ones were. But Let me see. Let me find my list that I found. It's a good question. Icebreaker.
In the district contest, actually the questions were also being randomized and picked. So I was wondering why it's not done that way here.
Oh, well, yeah, we prepared it beforehand and randomized it that way.
Oh, okay.
I did have some are you willing to work from your bed? How do you stay productive? And some funny ones like, does your car or scooter have a name? Why? If you were famous, what would you be famous for? I think my other one was, what would the name of your autobiography be? I don't know if we lucked out or if you feel like you got the easier of the questions. Oh, I see that our ballot has come in, but we need to wait for our SAA team to key it in. Bear with us.
Wait, you want to announce the disqualification?
Yep. Well, I think we'll wait until I can have the certificates ready, so I can kind of announce them all together. Mimi or Rita, when you have that ready, just let me know. All right, our essays just need a little bit more time. Gene, I see you're stealthily promoting something with your background there. Care to share, since we have seems like an abundance of time?
All right. This is a club meeting time. Our next meeting will be 21st of Thursday of April, Thursday evening. And so if you happen to be around Kaohsiung or downtown Kaohsiung, you can join us. It's an on-site meeting. This is one of my cold jokes to show how enthusiastic I am about club meetings and promotions. This is one of my jokes. I was trying to make fun of myself. Yeah.
No trouble. I think as we're all probably club presidents or past club presidents, and we all understand the need to invite guests and new members. So
yeah,
it's a cold joke we all understand.
Try to buy more promotional times. Every second counts. Okay, am I disqualified? I'm so anxious about that because I think I spoke too much. And it has become a sort of a bad habit. So I'm super anxious now.
Well, unfortunately, either way, we could not tell you now during the contest. Okay. Apologize for that. I see Regina is also promoting her club.
It's our good life. Our time is the first and third Friday evening. And now, I think currently I also serve as a club extension chair North. So we will charter a new club called Meta Toastmasters. It's a bilingual Toastmasters. And I think the most members from some entrepreneur or someone want to create their own business. They can join the Meta Toastmasters. So next time, if you are available on second and fourth Friday evening, it's Meta. And the first and third Friday evening is Good Life Toastmasters. Thank you.
Wow, I see you have some wine behind you.
Yes, for Good Life, we hope everyone can join our meeting and to pursue their own good life. So we will drink some wine or beers during table topic speech. So everyone, you have to drink a shot or wine or beer or other drinks, and then you can speak your table topic speech. Because we believe that if you drink some wine, you can be brave to speak more. It's our slogan. Drink it and then you will speak more and be brave.
I see. Yeah. They say liquid courage. What's that's called? Great. Maybe I hope
It's our culture. Thank you.
Well, it sounds like an interesting club culture. All right. Can we spotlight me and the certificates, if you don't mind? And let me double check one last thing. I'm just getting final confirmation before I say the results. All right. Mimi, are you ready? All right, great. Perfect. All right, congratulations to all our contestants. I don't consider anyone a loser. You're all winners. Everyone did a great job. We have to choose winners, as Kevin said, to be an inspiration to everyone, to show them that even a first-year Toastmaster can eventually rise to be the best English table topic speaker in all of Taiwan. So all of you have worked hard, have dedicated yourself over the past few months to reach where you are here today. And no matter whether you get a certificate or not, you definitely are a winner in my heart and everyone's watching today. Okay. Now, there was one disqualification due to time. As I said, I cannot announce that, but I will approach that person later to give them that information. All right. Now, the third place winner is, for the 2022 District 67 English Table Topics Contest, third place winner is Frank Chen. Congratulations. Frank, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'm very surprised. It's very hard. So I can go back to tell my club members it's possible you can get the first 3 place in the national contest. It is possible.
Great. All right, thank you, Frank. Let's get a photo with the two of us.
Okay.
Kevin, would you help with that?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Congratulations, Frank.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, the second place winner in the 2022 District 67 English Table Topics Contest is Jenny Chang. Jenny Zhang. Jenny, congrats. How do you feel?
Happy because I was number 3 a few years ago, and I'm happy because I don't know what other people's answer. I'm looking forward to look at the streaming recording right now. Yes. And
Well, congrats. I think
thank
we all
you.
believe you did a great job. Let's get a picture. Ken, would you mind?
3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right. Congrats again, Jenny. Okay. Next, the first place winner of the 2022 District 67 English Table Topics Contest is Douglas James Gilmartin. Gilmartin. Woo! Congrats.
All right. Thank
Douglas.
you. Woo.
Yeah. How do you feel, Doug?
I feel good. It was, like I said, it was an adventure. I am thankful to all my compatriots in the waiting room. We all bonded over bad singing and bad jokes, or actually beautiful singing. Mine was bad. But no, thank you for everybody. It's very exciting.
All right, let's get a picture. Is there some fancy Born to Shine thing? Yeah.
Born to Shine this is the Born to Shine's hand signal.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you. As I said before, well, first off, congrats to our top 3 winners. You all showed everyone what a excellent table topic speech can be. But not just our top 3. Everyone here did their best and showed an exemplary example of Table Topics at its best, and I think an example for each and every member in Toastmasters and everyone looking to increase their impromptu and extemporaneous speaking abilities. With that, let me just say, once again, thanks to all of our helpers, our Zoom masters, our timers, our judges, our ballot counters, our SAAs, and anyone else. If our helpers would stay after the meeting for a quick group photo, that would be great. Other than that, though, I would like to call the 2022 District 67 English Table Topics Contest adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
And can the contestants also stay for the group photo? Judges, you
group
can
photo with
go.
everyone too.
Yeah, ballot counters, you can go. Thank you very much, judges and ballot counters.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, everyone, you can put on your camera besides judges, and then let's take a group photo. Okay, I've never done this. Okay, maybe Ken can do it. I don't know how to screenshot the second screen. Is it going to screenshot two screens? I don't know.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, it's done.
Okay, thank you, Ken.
You want again? Oh, okay, one more again. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Contestants, thank you so much. You may leave, go get dinner, go get some buffet or something like that. Go eat your hearts out. Helpers, please stay so we can do your certification for helping out. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, helpers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Kevin.
No problem. Thank you. Okay, I guess we are not live, right? Okay, let's quickly do this. Mimi, do you have the, do you want to share the certificates? Oh, the judge number 8 and ballot counter number 2, you can go. Yeah. Maybe just kick them out.
Get out of here, judge number 8. Y'all, get. Treat all good.
Get out. Yeah. Go
Like
get
when you're
some
trying to get
dinner.
rid of a dog, you throw rocks at him. It's like, you gotta run away. Get away now. Go away.
Yeah.